How's everybody doing today? Hopefully, everybody can hear me just fine. So, if you guys want to get away from Windows, you can install Linux. It's free, open source software, no pay for nothing at all whatsoever. Okay, so I'm teach you how to install it in GNOME boxes. This is AcreetionOS, and if you guys want to learn more about it, all the description is on the bottom. Discord links, everything you need is on the bottom. Okay, so hopefully you guys enjoy. Thank you very much for watching. Oh, dude. Oh, okay. All right, let me restart it. Okay, so we're going to start off. Here we go, guys. We're starting off. There we go. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Open free software. Come on. You guys got questions? Throw it in the comment. There we go. That's the logo. And there's all kinds of different, all kinds of good software for it. There we go. All right, maybe I should give it more stuff, but I just did everything default. Okay. Next. All right, so here you got all of your stuff that you want to pick. Okay, so right here, so you got your kernels. So you got your kernels. You got your drivers for your graphics cards and stuff like that, and for your Intel processors too. So I'll do AMD, okay, because I have AMD. So let's leave everything normal. I'm just going to show you guys how to next. Okay, then here's all the software that we have in this Creation OS. Okay, we got your OBS, you got your Lutris, you got your Steam. And you got all these different things you could choose, different packages. Okay, so I'll just get to the point. Okay, right there. Okay, pick your Regency. That's fine. Be fine. No swap. Okay, next. And you pick your password and all that good stuff. Your username. I'm just throwing stuff in there real quick. Okay, right there, there. Go on. All right, so yeah, it's really easy. Linux is really easy. There you go, right there. Yes. Okay. Install now. So we're installing everything. Accretion OS, really easy. based off of Arch, Cinnamon Outlook. Thank Darren and Natalie for doing this. Awesome job. Awesome sauce job. If you guys have questions, like I said, everything descriptions in the bottom. Discord, everything, website, everything you need to know. It's a really lightweight distro too. It's a really light distro and stuff like that, you know. It's free, open source. You do what you want to do with it. It's not like Microsoft Windows where you have to be forcing the things, you know, and ads jamming in your throat and paying for subscriptions for Adobe, you know, and Office and stuff like that. Well, they got Linux has their open source software. You know, you got Open Office, which is free. Same thing as Office, Microsoft Office, same thing. And, you know, they got Kdenlive, Krita, you know. So Linux has software too that you can basically do what you do on Windows, you can do on Linux, you know. But if you're a gamer like me, you know, you're limited to some games, you know, like the new AAA title and stuff like that because I anti-cheat. But if you go to protondb.com, it will show you that what games work flawlessly in Linux. And yeah, we'll just let this load up and give it some time. Hopefully, buddy's having a wonderful day today. Because I know I am. It's a good day today. And what I'm using GNOME boxes for my virtual machine. So I can make this possible for you guys to do. And if you don't know about more content, just hit the subscribe button. You'll get notifications when we're live next or we make a new video, stuff like that. And this is easier for the new end users that come from Windows, you know, because it has the menu, the main start menu, it has the icons, and so like that. So it's a little bit familiar with it, you know. It's customizable too. And I'll show you guys, you know, customizable, and hopefully everybody's having a great day today. Yep, yep, yep. And if you guys need help installing it, just go on our Discord, and we will help you out. Yeah, and like all the older computers, um, like if Windows can't up, you know, if you have Windows and and you know, and you can't update your Windows, you know, you don't have to throw your machine away. You just put Linux in it and it runs like brand new. And it saves a lot of space. The files are not that really real big at all. So you have more space and stuff like that, you know. See, another thing too with Microsoft that they got Copilot and Recall and stuff like that, which take pictures and stuff like pictures of your computer background and stuff like that without nobody knowing. They sell your data to whoever, you know. You don't need all that, you know. You want a system is free and open source, so you do what you want with it. You know, with Linux, you do what you want with your computer. With Microsoft, you're stuck. You can't do nothing. You can't, you know, Microsoft tells you what to do. You don't tell it what to do with Linux. It's the opposite. It's the opposite way around. You tell your computer what to do and it does it. It just works. That's how that's how that goes. It just works. Yeah, I like Linux. Lightweight, not so hard, you know, really lightweight, perfect, you know. and everybody's scared to go to Linux because they think it's so hard, but which is not. And and another reason why people are scared because they use Adobe Premiere and Adobe stuff, which Adobe stuff don't work on Linux. But like I said, there's more opportunities out there that make up for those programs, and they're free. You don't have to pay anything, no subscriptions, no nothing. Everything's just free right out of the box. You don't have to pay for nothing, guys. We need more people on Linux, and a lot of people don't know. Like your Android phone is a Linux-based operating system. All the servers are Linux, based off of Linux, and your cable provider is based off Linux. So there's a lot of things, a lot based off of Linux, a lot, you know. Yeah, let me see. Yep, it's almost done. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Just let me know what's happening. I think I need to put my other 4 fans in today. It's lagging. Yep, yep, yep. Hopefully you guys like my overlay that I made. Took a while, but I got it done. Mhm. I should have put my green screen up, but I'm just too lazy. Just trying to do this. Next time I'll put my green screen up though. So with GNOME boxes too, you could use any Linux distro or whatever you want to use for and with GNOME boxes, it has the download section by the plus sign on the left hand side, just so you could download different Linuxes if you want to try those out too. You can. There's plenty of opportunities out there. You don't have to stick to Windows. There's more opportunities out there, a lot more. Let's go to distrowatch.com. Too, if you want to see what else is out there, you're more than welcome to. And yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Oh, dude, I lost one of my earbuds. Oh no, it's right here. Okay, cool. Let me put this one in the case so I don't lose it. Cool. Yeah, I kind of want to stream more, but I kind of lag on things a lot, you know. But see, what's funny, I'm always at my computer all the time. That's the funny part. I'm always at the computer. But like when I'm at the computer, I should just stream. You know what I mean? Just stream and call it good. I don't know why I don't, because I'm always on the computer all the time. You know, after work, you know. But sometimes I have to go run errands and stuff like that. But yeah, but I think when I'm on the computer, I think I'm gonna try to start streaming more when I'm on the computer. Because why not? I'm on the computer chilling. And this, yeah, AcreetionOS is good for new users, you know, new Windows users. And Linux Mint is pretty good too for new users. If you guys want to try Linux Mint too, or whatever you guys want to do. Hopefully, everybody's having a great day today. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. It's almost done. It has a while. How's everybody doing? Thank you very much for watching. Yeah, it's up to you. Whatever you want to do. If you want dual boot, or it's whatever you want to do. But I like Linux. I always have. Mm. So you like Baz iOS? Yeah, that's a Steam client. It's Linux. It's based off Debian. It's based off of Debian and stuff. So Yeah, it's whatever you want to use. You know what I mean? Like I got a buddy. He dual boots Windows and Arch Linux. He boots them. You know he dual boots. You know, but he said eventually he wants to get away from Windows and straight Linux because he's tired of all the Windows, stuff they have and start doing and stuff like that, and all the updates break and everything. He said so. Yeah. He says he's gonna start using Linux more often than um than he uses Windows. Yeah, yeah. Bathx part Linux and it's Debian edition. Debian edition. The Steam Deck when the Steam Deck first came out it was based off of Arch Linux. Then they moved then they made Bazai OS, which me personally I don't like it. It's kind of to me it's kind of clunky. I don't really care for it. Um yeah. So if you guys want to know more about it, or if you guys know more about Linux, just hit me up on Discord, and we could talk, or whatever you guys want to do. Yeah, yeah, I agree with you 100%. Windows do suck. Yeah, all the telemetry and spyware and protocols, and yeah, and it's all about money anyways too. And plus they're taking your pictures and taking your data, selling it for third parties and stuff like that. But with Linux, it's open source, free software. Like I said, Microsoft Office you got to pay for. Oh, Open Office for Linux you don't have to pay for. You don't have to pay for nothing on Linux. This is free and open source. That's what it's about. With Linux, you tell your computer what to do. Your computer don't tell you what to do. Then with Windows basically can't do nothing. So basically, you're stuck with Windows. You're stuck with everything, adds everything, Copilot, recall, and telemetry, and so forth and so forth. You can't tell if you're on Windows, you can't tell it what to do. Basically, Windows tells you what to do. So basically, you're the guinea pig on Windows, basically, because you're using all their software and they're getting all your information and selling to third parties. That's just how it goes. Yeah. Yep. That's why. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, Linux is good, guys. Like I have a couple of buddies I have a couple of buddies that work and run straight Linux, nothing else, because the problems that they had with Windows and stuff like that, they don't, it's just people want to, people want freedom, not be stuck and trapped in things. You know what I mean? And plus, too, like all the old computers, you can't, a lot of them you can't upgrade because you can't upgrade to Windows 11 because of the requirements. But you don't got to throw your computer away. Just throw Linux on it, brand new, lightweight. And plus with the Windows too, it takes up RAM and CPU usage in the background with nobody knowing. They think the computer's fine, but in reality, it's like sluggish. Let me see. Yeah, you could just go to Proton DB and it'll tell you. Let's see. No, it don't work. It don't work natively. It don't work natively on Linux. No, there's some games that don't work on Linux. Like I said, you go to Proton DB and find out what games it works. But like the triple A games and stuff like that, they usually don't work because of the anti cheat. You know, like Fortnite, the new Call of Duty, the Battlefield 6. Apex used to work on Linux, but they put the anti cheat on it, so it don't work on Linux no more. It used to run on Linux really good. But yeah, like I said, in my description, Proton DB's down there too. So if you want to check out what games works and stuff like that, that'll give you your answer right there. Yes, the anti cheat is the big problem. And see what's funny about all that. What's what's funny about the anti cheat? Linux does work with the anti cheat, but it's the developers on the other end that's building the game. Like I said, Apex works fine, fine. It worked really good, flawlessly on Linux until they put the anti cheat and they blocked it because of the kernel level. You know, because when you run Windows, they have a certain kernel level that basically want to know what you're doing. Like they want to snoop in your computer and see what you're doing in your computer. But because the anti kernels are so high, that's why a lot of games don't work. Some games don't work on Linux because of the anti cheat. But there are games that do have anti cheat with Linux, and they do work. They work fine. They work good. A lot of games do work in Linux. A lot a lot of games do work in Linux, but some don't. You know what I mean? And a lot of people have a problem with that, and that's why a lot of people stick with Windows because some of the games that they like they don't work in Linux. You know, like I said, Fortnite don't work with Linux. Battlefield 6 don't work on Linux. The new Call of Duty don't work on Linux. Because of the anti cheat and the ricochet cheat and all that stuff. But like yeah, like go to protondb.com and you'll find out what games work. Like if you like playing Call of Duty, like a lot of older Call of Duties will work just fine. If you like playing Call of Duty, a lot of them work just fine. Or like Ark Survival works great. Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Tekken 8, Truck Simulator, but there's a lot of games that work or like this works out of the box, and some don't. But you can probably get some games work, but you have to do like the workarounds, like you have to do workarounds to get to work. But it might be glitchy. You know what I mean? It might be really glitchy. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, Linux is good though. If you want freedom, if you want freedom, Linux is good to go. This is the one I'm installing right now in GNOME boxes, the AcreetionOS Linux. This one's my buddy Darren and Natalie built, and it's pretty good. It's customizable. It's really good distro. And like if you want to check out some other distros too, you go to distrowatch.com, and there's all kinds of distros over there too. But this Creation OS is made for the new end users. So if you're coming from Windows, you want to try this out. It's really good. It's based off of Arch. It has the cinnamon outlook and it has all the icons and everything. So people kind of be familiar with it. Account for what? What do you need to account for? I don't know because I don't I don't use it. I don't use KDE or GNOME, so I really don't know. You could try KDE Plasma. You give that a shot and see what happens. I'm not really too sure. Yeah, you could but yeah, you can check it out. Like I said, and see what works for you. You know, what I mean, what but I'm sure they'll work all just fine though. It don't matter, I can you can use Hyperland, KED, GNOME, Wayland. It shouldn't matter. They should work. But it just depends, I guess. I'm not really too sure. That's what that's what I was saying. Like I said, I use AcreetionOS and all my games work just fine. All the games that I play work just fine. No problems at all. Yeah, no. Oh, I don't even know. Yeah, get there. Okay. Yeah, like I said, like all the descriptions are on the bottom of the page. If you guys want to look at the website or the Discords, even if you guys need help installing it, or if you guys want to ask questions, you're more than welcome to just join the Discords, and we'll help you. We'll help you out. It's really good. It's a really good distro, guys. I I haven't had no problems at all with it at all. It hasn't broke on me. It hasn't broke on me at all. And they always keep it up to date too. So I like to thank Darren and Natalie for building the Creation OS. It's really good. It's Linux. It's Linux distro. Let me see. Oops. I will send the link. Send the link. I'll send the link right now. There's the link. You guys, there's the link right there. Yeah, so I'm just installing GNOME boxes. If you want to try it out, install it in GNOME boxes, open source. See how see how you like it. The project's been going on for I think a couple years now, if I'm correct. If somebody could correct me on that, it's a couple years. Okay. Around 2 years. Okay, cool. Yep, I knew it was a couple years, but I wasn't really for sure if how many years. Am I clear? Can you guys hear me perfect, or what's is everything good? Quality, everything? And they're doing a good job at it too, guys. So give them a thumbs up, man. They're awesome people. All right, thank you, appreciate it. Right. Yeah. So what is Natalie doing? How is she doing? I talked to her earlier this morning on Discord. Yeah, I should have added more core when I did this, guys. I should have added more core so it was a lot faster. But yeah, I didn't. Sorry about that. Yeah, what's going on? What you need? All right, cool. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, yeah, Darren, you did break some things, but hey, they got worked out, man. That's the main thing. You know what I mean? That's all right though. As long as they get worked out, man, it's all good. It's all that matters. Break fix. You know. Hopefully, everybody's enjoying the stream. So I stream. I'm streaming on Accretion OS's YouTube 2 channel too. Um, I'll put that in the link too for you guys. So you know. Right there, right there. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. So that's the other channel that I'm doing too. So I stream two channels at one time: AcreetionOS channel and my personal channel. So that's the other channel that I'm doing too. So I stream two channels at one time: AcreetionOS channel and my. Yeah. So anytime I stream, I stream on both platforms, not this one. I stream on both and stuff. I will be right back, guys. I'll be right. Give me a second. I'll be right back. All right, guys. I'm back. All right. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Oops. All right. Yeah, yeah, we know. Yeah, we know you like your wobbly windows. We will check that out. Check out all the cool stuff that it has. That's why I was going slow because I just did everything default. Yeah, I was in a rush, I guess. That was my fault. That's why I was going so slow. I just left everything default, which I should have gave it more cores, but I didn't. That was my bad. That's funny, funny, Natalie, funny, funny, funny. Hope everybody's having a great day. Yeah, yeah, it sucks. You got that right. Yeah, yeah, I gotta put my other four fans in today, but I don't know if I'm gonna get to it today. I don't know. But thank you for everybody joining. I really appreciate it. And it's not Arch is not hard. It has the install, the installation UI, but if you don't know what you're doing, then it'd probably be hard for somebody. Come on, hurry up! I should have put more cores. Dang it! Sorry, guys. You guys got to see this. I'm sorry. My bad. So yeah. So what I was saying earlier was since I'm on my computer a lot, I'm gonna try to start. I'm gonna try. The keyword is try to start streaming more often since I'm always on the computer. You know what I mean? After I get off work, I'm always on the computer and stuff like that. But sometimes I got to run errands, so I'm gonna try my best to try to start streaming more since I'm always at the computer. Yeah, Darren, you need to start streaming too, buddy. Nah, I'm just joking. Yeah, you guys should start streaming. Start streaming 7 Days to Die, man. I know that's your game. Yeah, and if you guys play 7 Days to Die, Darren has a server and stuff. You guys want to play with him. If you guys play 7 Days to Die, he'd probably be more than happy to play with somebody. 7 Days to Die. Yeah, I hear my fans ramping up. That's all right though. Whatever. Bees what it bees, you know. Hopefully, everybody's having a great day today. Thank you very much for watching. So, when are we going to do a stream, Darren? Let's talk about this, buddy. Let's talk about the stream, man. Ah. Hopefully, you're having a good day, Natalie. I think next time I'm gonna probably use my green screen, pull my green screen out, and use my green screen. That's good. You're having a good day. That's awesome. That's really awesome. That's good. So when you guys install AcreetionOS on an actual SSD or M.2 drive or whatever you're using, it'll go a lot quicker. It's just it's in good on boxes, and I didn't set the cores right, and I just set everything at its default. That's why it's going so slow. It's my fault. I am streaming. Are you talking about Darren streaming? I'm streaming on both platforms. So yeah. I got you. I got you. I got you. Oh man. Yeah. Is the video quality good? Is everything okay, guys? Yeah, yeah, yeah. He needs to. He needs to stream. He needs to help out, give a hand. Oh man. All right. It's almost done, guys. So Nelly, have you played your Need for Speed yet or no? Yeah, well, that's what I was trying to do right now. It's not working. Clicking it and not working. Oh, you forgot about it? All that hype you're talking about. Yeah, but you know, you could always play it. Oh, that sucks. Your Xbox controller broke. That really sucks. Yeah, I think I'll try retro deck. I think I want to try retro deck. Throw the ROMs on, see the files for the folder for the ROM, and try to retro deck. See how that goes out. Here, that's pretty good. Yeah, we know that, Natalie. We know. We know. We that's all we expect. Oh, you're good. I really hate the earbuds because it's yeah, because one I don't know, it falls out of my ear. I don't know, but yeah, it's got one earbud. That's fine though. Answer 1222. 1222. Man. All right, what this is doing now? Oh, let's show you some stuff about AcreetionOS. All right, let me minimize this real quick. I'll show you some stuff. Pull this right there for right now. Pull that right there so you guys don't have to sit down and watch it. See, this is AcreetionOS, guys. All right. So here's the let's see terminal. Let's see. All right. Here's your system settings. Let me make this bigger. It's still going, so I'll just show you guys some stuff. Okay, go to system settings. Okay, go right there, and you have all. Okay, and you have all these different, you know, all these different ones you could download, different themes and stuff like that. Okay, go. Okay, okay, and then you have all these. You change your folders of the colors right there. Okay, and you have as you download stuff, all the stuff goes right here. Let me get out of it real quick. Okay, then go. Okay, here we go. All right. Here's more options. See, there's more options you can do customizing your Creation OS. Let me see. Mm, and then which one? You type your wobbly windows in. All right. This is for you, Darren. Okay, you go back. Oops. Check it. Make sure we're good. Go to add it. See, and there's your wobbly windows. See, your wobbly windows. There you go, Darren. There's your wobbly windows. And this is the speed you can make you can make your stuff. This is the speed and how you want things. Okay, speed. Wrong one. Right there. And thing I don't want the speed. Okay. Okay, this is like the speed in general, what you guys need. If you guys want, different wobbly, just how things work. Okay. Okay. And here's all the like your like yeah, so this is all you could do, like we minimize and stuff like that. Like I'll show you guys a whole bunch right now. Hold on. See like that. Just showing you guys different like that. See, there's just all kinds of different things, guys. Yeah, see, there's all kinds of different stuff, and you got your wobbly windows. Yep, because that's what you know. That's Darren likes the wobbly. Darren likes the wobbly windows. So yeah, see. Yeah. Okay. Can I bring that back? Yeah, it's almost done. Dude, really? Bring me. Okay. All right, guys. There you guys go. Yeah, I know. I know you like wobbly windows. That's why I did that, so I could show everybody. Oh man. So Darren, let's talk about this. Are you on stream today or what? I did. I did. Look, I'm clicking it, and it's not popping up. The dialogue's not popping up. See, I'm clicking the mouse, and the dialogue's not popping up. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's not popping up. Clicking it, it's not popping up. I don't know what's wrong. Yeah, maybe you should get OBS set up to begin with. Quit lagging. You have a microphone. No excuses. You got earphones. You're good to go. You game it. You're good to go. See how that works? Oh man, yeah. So I'm hitting the toggle login, but it's not working for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, don't tell me that. Don't tell me. Yeah. Shoot. Damn it. I think it did. Yeah, it probably crashed. It's real. Wow. All right, guys. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have messed with it. Shouldn't have touched it. Yeah, it's not. Yeah. You guys want me to start over or just call it quits? What do you guys want me to do? Yeah, that really sucks. I think it did crash when I was showing you guys stuff, and it. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, it crashed. Yeah, I know that was my fault. You think so? Okay, so I'm asking you guys: do you guys think I should start over or just call it? Okay, I will start over. Alrighty. Dang it. Alright, I will start over. Okay, close that out. Delete. Yeah, okay, okay. All right, guys. All right. That should be good. All right. All right, guys. You guys ready? Let's go. Let's get this on the road, guys. Okay. Do do do. All right. So when I after I do everything, when I start, then I'll hit the the toggle. All right. Let's try this again, guys. All right. There we go. All right. Try it again. Don't worry about updates. All right. So here's a Linux kernel. Okay, you guys got your Linux kernel. You know the basic Linux kernels. You got the Linux Gen for gaming. You got your your NVIDIA drivers, your AMD drivers. So I'll pick AMD because that's what I have. I have an AMD, so pick AMD. Next. Okay. So here's all. So for you gamers out there, you know you got your Elutris, you got your Steam, you got your Discord, you got Vestop. You know you got your OBS virtual loopback, your Google, and some more stuff. Okay. Next, 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 next. Okay. Linux. Okay. All right. Type in your strong password. All right, guys. Here we go. Try this again. Let me hit the log. There we go. There goes the log, guys. Now we're watching it now. I didn't really install nothing, so it should go a lot quick. Yep. So hopefully this speeds up a lot quicker, guys. I did. If you look, you old man, put your reading glasses on. You'll see it. I'm just joking. LOL. Why would you get banned for? Well, you're not gonna get banned. Natalie, I think you should help Darren set up his OBS so he won't have no excuse not to play 7 Days to Die. Set your OBS up, Darren, so we can do a podcast, buddy. Let's do this. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Oh man, that's funny. I'll be back. I'm gonna grab water. This is almost done, guys. All right, I'm back, guys. Gotta have some water, guys. Yep. See, it's going a lot quicker now. see. Do you guys like my overlay that I made? Well, you can hang out too, Natalie. We can do a podcast, whatever you want to do. Whatever we want to do, we can do a podcast. Whatever's clever. AcreetionOS, guys. Yeah, Natalie, you're cool. You can hang out with us and do podcast if you want. Thank you everybody for joining. Appreciate it. Man. Oh shit. Oh man. So yeah, like I said, I like to thank Natalie and Darren for building AcreetionOS. They're doing a great job at it. Yep, yeah, they're doing a good job. Yeah, I just do the YouTube and that's it. That's all I'm good for. Is the YouTube channels. Nothing else. Yeah, all I'm good is for YouTube channels, nothing else. Sorry though. That is what I do. I'm not the best YouTuber, but I do my best to my ability. All right, it's almost done, guys. You guys are too funny in the chat. Yeah, they're real funny. It's almost 1 o'clock. Ooh, 12:41. So Nelly, so are you going to help Darren set his OBS up so we get things rolling? Oh yeah, I know that. See, voila, it's done. Install is complete, guys. Install is complete. All right, it's done. Let's go into it now. Do 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 do. We're in first system the reboot. I know it's taking forever though. There it goes. What the fuck? There we go. We're in the good old boxes, guys. Alrighty then. Was. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Okay. Oops, hold on. Let me get out of there. Oops. Wrong one. Let me fix all this up real quick, guys. Settings. Okay. Oh, yeah, one virtual machine. Yeah, we don't. All right, let's do that. Fuck it. All right. No, it's big so you can see it because we're in a virtual machine, so it don't matter. Okay. All right. So go right there. See, so here's the menu. Is the Linux Mint menu, so it'll be easier for the new end users to use and stuff like that. Here comes the cats. There's one cat. All right. You go to system settings, customizable system settings. Okay. Go to themes. Okay, so we'll go to and we'll download. Yeah, let's there. Okay, so this is ones you. Well, these ones are yeah. So here's all the themes that you guys could download. You just download them. Like, say I'll download that one. Here comes my cat. Let me turn my keyboard off so she don't walk over it. Come on, go over there. Lay down. Come on, Georgina, lay down. Okay, so there's that thing. So we'll go back. Go back. Watch out, kitty. We'll go right there. This is my theme I downloaded. See, it didn't change the themes. Okay. All right, it changed the theme. There's a lot more though. You can change your folders. So you change your folders different colors right there. And you got different different stuff you can change. Yeah, I know because of the computer. Okay. Go right there. Voila. Go right there. I'll let that thing. Watch out, Georgina. You're kind of in my way, dude. Come on, you're in my stream. Go that way. You're in my streaming way. All right. You see what's happening in chat real quick. All right. We'll go. I will go to the. We'll go to the terminal. If I remember my password, I don't know. Let me see if I remember it. Okay. I don't know. Let me turn my keyboard on. Yeah. Okay. Oh, dude, don't tell me I didn't. I think I forgot the password, guys. Damn it. Yeah, I forgot the password. Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, wow. Okay, I forgot the password. Oops. Yeah, so that's not gonna work, guys. That sucks. Sorry about that, guys. I forgot the password. Damn. Okay, so if you guys want to change this up, no. Let me see. Okay, hold on. So if you guys want to change this picture up, you can actually put your own picture in. You can actually put your own picture in. But I don't have any pictures. So, but yeah, you can put your own picture in. Like what I did with mine right here. See, I put mine right there. That's my picture that I did. Okay, so okay, I know the password now. All right, all right. I I think oops, wrong one. I think so. I think this is the password. Hold on. Okay. No, it's not the password. Dang it. Oh well. Sorry guys, I forgot the password. Close that out. Okay, so I'll show you some more stuff right now too. Hold on. Okay, typing update. Okay, all right, alrighty. I was trying to do it the cool way, man. Okay, I still don't know my password.